All right, folks, buckle up. Today we're diving deep into two massive announcements that are shaking the very foundations of AI. We're talking about DeepSeek's R1 and OpenAI's deep research initiatives. Forget incremental improvements, these could be genuine paradigm shifts. But are they really as revolutionary as they claim? Or is it just another round of AI hype? That's what we're here to figure out. Are you ready to question everything you thought you knew about AI? Let's get started. First up, let's talk about DeepSeek's R1. The headline-grabbing number? It's reportedly 30 times cheaper than OpenAI's O1 to run. Think about that for a second. 30 times. That's a game-changer in terms of accessibility. Suddenly, powerful reasoning models aren't just for the tech giants anymore. This opens the door for smaller companies, startups, and even individual developers to play in the big leagues. This isn't just about cost savings. It's about democratizing access to advanced AI. Are we witnessing the birth of a new era of AI accessibility? It sure feels like it. It's a wow moment, isn't it? Now, let's swing over to OpenAI's deep research. While DeepSeek is focusing on affordability, OpenAI seems to be doubling down on pushing the boundaries of AI capabilities. Details are scarce, but the name alone suggests they're delving into the fundamental questions of intelligence. What are they working on behind closed doors? Are they chasing AGI? Are they trying to solve the alignment problem? It's all shrouded in mystery, but one thing is clear. OpenAI is not standing still. They're investing heavily in the future of AI, and that investment will undoubtedly shape the landscape for years to come. The tension is palpable. What will they unveil next? It's like waiting for the next Marvel movie. So, what's the big deal? Why are R1 and deep research so important? Well, the lower cost of models like R1 is going to force everyone to get smarter about how they build and deploy AI. We're talking about a massive push towards techniques like distillation, supervised fine-tuning, SFT, and reinforcement learning, RL. Let's break that down. Distillation is like taking a master chef's recipe and teaching it to a line cook. You're taking a large, powerful model and creating a smaller, faster, task-specific version. SFT is about giving your model domain-specific knowledge. Think of it as training your AI to be an expert in a particular field. And RL? That's all about shaping the model's behavior to match your preferences. Want a chatbot with a friendly, helpful tone? RL is how you get there. This combination is a potent one. The future is here. Forget the idea of a single, all-powerful AI model. The future is multimodal. Think of it as an AI orchestra where different instruments, models, play different parts. You might have a small, fast model like a distilled version of R1 or a cheaper model like Gemini Flash handling simple tasks, while a larger, more powerful model like GPT-4o tackles the complex stuff. This allows you to optimize for cost, speed, and accuracy. It's about using the right tool for the job. This is smart, efficient, and it's the direction the industry is heading. Think of it as building a team of specialists instead of relying on a single generalist. Are you ready to assemble your AI dream team? But here's the catch. The success of SFT hinges on the quality of the data you feed your model. Garbage in, garbage out, right? This means that data quality is about to become even more critical. Companies will be scrambling to find, clean, and label high-quality, domain-specific data. This is a huge opportunity for data annotation and labeling services. But it also means that companies need to invest in data governance and quality control. Clean data is the fuel that powers the AI revolution. Without it, your models will sputter and fail. Are you ready to prioritize data quality like never before? All this increased activity, model training, fine-tuning, deployment, is a boon for cloud computing providers. Think AWS, Azure, Google Cloud. They're the ones providing the infrastructure, the GPUs, the TPUs, the model-serving platforms that make all of this possible. They're the pickaxes and shovels in this AI gold rush. As more companies build and deploy AI models, the demand for cloud computing resources will only continue to grow. So, if you're looking for a safe bet in the AI space, keep an eye on the cloud providers. They're the unsung heroes of the AI revolution. Let's be honest, most companies don't have the in-house expertise to effectively implement distillation, SFT, and RL. That's where AI consultants and system integrators come in. They're the ones who can help businesses navigate the complexities of building and deploying custom AI solutions. They're the Sherpas guiding companies up the AI mountain. Demand for these services is going to explode. If you're an AI expert, now's the time to hang out your shingle. The AI gold rush is on, and consultants are in high demand. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room: automation. Wider adoption of specialized AI applications will inevitably lead to increased automation across various industries. This could impact employment in some sectors, but it will also create new jobs in others: AI development, data science, AI maintenance. The key is to prepare for the future of work. Upskill, reskill, and embrace lifelong learning. The AI revolution is coming, and we need to be ready for it. Don't fear the robots. Learn to work with them. Imagine a world where every AI interaction is tailored to your individual preferences. That's the promise of AI-powered applications with tailored personalities. Through techniques like RL, we can create chatbots, virtual assistants, and even educational tools that adapt to your unique needs and learning style. This leads to more engaging and personalized user experiences in everything from customer service to education to entertainment. The AI will finally understand you. Think of it as having a personal AI concierge at your beck and call. Pretty cool, right? It's like having your own personal Jarvis from Iron Man. But with great power comes great responsibility. As AI models become more specialized and integrated into critical decision-making processes, it's crucial to address ethical considerations like bias, fairness, and transparency. Distillation and SFT can potentially exacerbate existing biases in the training data, requiring careful monitoring and mitigation strategies. We need to ensure that AI is used for good, not to perpetuate inequality or discrimination. This is not just a technical challenge, it's a moral imperative. We need to build AI that reflects our values. One of the most exciting potential benefits of cheaper reasoning models is the democratization of information access. Imagine individuals who need to gather lots of information on obscure topics finally having access to powerful AI tools that can help them do so. This could empower citizen scientists, independent researchers, and anyone who's curious and wants to learn more about the world. AI can be a powerful tool for knowledge creation and dissemination. It can help us all become more informed and engaged citizens. Okay, let's pump the brakes for a second. It's not all sunshine and roses. There are real risks to consider. First up, hallucinations. LLMs are notorious for making stuff up, and that's a problem. Distillation and SFT could potentially make this worse if we're not careful. Second, data poisoning. If someone intentionally or unintentionally feeds your model bad data, it can learn to behave in unpredictable or even malicious ways. Clean data is essential, but it's also a target. We need to be vigilant about protecting our data supply chains. Another risk is overfitting. If you train your model to specifically on a particular task or style, it can become useless for anything else. It's like training a racehorse to pull a plow. It's just not going to work. And then there's model decay. As the world changes, your model's performance can degrade over time if you don't continuously update it with new data. AI is not a set-it-and-forget-it technology. It requires ongoing maintenance and monitoring. Implementing SFT and RL can be tricky for companies to do well. It requires specialized expertise and resources. Poor implementation can lead to ineffective or even detrimental outcomes. And finally, there's the risk of vendor lock-in. Relying too heavily on a specific model or vendor can make you vulnerable to price increases, changes in availability, or shifts in model capabilities. Diversification is key. Don't put all your eggs in one AI basket. Ethically, we need to be concerned about bias amplification. If the training data used for SFT contains biases, the model could amplify those biases, leading to unfair or discriminatory outcomes. And while DeepSeek offers more transparency, the distilled models or those fine-tuned with SFT/RL could become less transparent, making it difficult to understand why they are making certain decisions. This is a black box problem, and it needs to be addressed. Let's not forget about job displacement. The increased automation enabled by these AI technologies could lead to job losses in certain industries. We need to prepare for this and provide support for those who are affected. And finally, there's the risk of misuse. The ability to create highly customized AI models raises the risk that these models could be used for malicious purposes, creating deepfakes, spreading misinformation, automating cyber attacks. We need to be vigilant about preventing AI from being used for harm. The article suggests that RAG, retrieval augmented generation, might be good enough for most companies. But is that really true? Is RAG the best we can do? Or are we settling for a suboptimal solution and missing out on the potential benefits of more sophisticated techniques like SFT and RL? This is a critical question. Don't let good enough be the enemy of great. We need to push the boundaries of what's possible with AI. So, what's the takeaway? DeepSeek's R1 and OpenAI's deep research are significant developments that could reshape the AI landscape. They offer the potential for increased accessibility, greater personalization, and more efficient automation. But they also come with risks, ethical concerns, technical challenges, and business considerations. It's up to us to navigate these challenges and ensure that AI is used for good. The future of AI is in our hands. Let's build it responsibly. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below.